Peace and love, collective. Sending you guys nothing but love, peace, happiness, and prosperity. You make sure you send it back, okay? I lock the doors to any spell work, any death spells, beauty spells, financial spells, fertility spells. Any identity theft, spiritually or physically. I unlock the doors to positivity, prosperity, abundance, goodwill, good health, good wealth, good service. All praises. Okay, collective. Whew. I'm like, let me get on and channel, some of these downloads and, let some of this stuff out to whoever it may be. Okay. But collective, yeah, it's just been like, oh, wait a minute. Happy birthday, Cancers. Happy birthday, y'all. Alrighty. But anyways, that's what I was saying, collective. I feel as though a lot of people's secrets is coming out this Cancer season. Like people that wanted to do things in the shadows, hiding in the dark, storing rocks like had in their hands. A whole lot of people's secrets is starting to be exposed. You never played the victim. You get what I'm saying? Because some things you may have not been aware of. That's why when you protecting yourself, known and unknown. You get what I'm saying? Because certain things you may have never been aware of, but other people may have been aware of some things. Don't take it easy on yourself. And I'm not only telling y'all guys that, I'm telling myself that it too. Because once the veil be lifted and you see people for who they are, you look at things different. I don't know if I'm going to use these cards because I know copywriting and stuff like that. But I had picked up these cards. I don't know if they're going to shorten the video or what. I'm not sure. But I'm going to use these cards because I'm going to get more into, certain things. I haven't used these in a minute. But I believe that the last time I used them, I don't know if YouTube cut my videos or something because of the Legos, people trademarks. I don't know or whatever, but I'm going to just use them. And if the video get cut, collective, y'all know that's why. Okay, but it's something it has a whole lot to do with what I was getting was dating for power. Don't let people drain you. Because some of y'all are powerful. You get what I'm saying? Some of y'all are very powerful. And it's not in an arrogant way. It's just at the point you went through the struggle. You went through the spiritual warfare. You went through the letdowns. You went through the isolation. You went to God. You went through all the, things. You went through that. People sits here. And I feel as though collective, it's a whole lot of self-searching that you have to do. Going in, within yourself. Because what I was getting is dating for power. That's why certain women can have certain attitudes. Because they want to go date people. You got to know the difference, men and women. You got to know the difference between a person loving you and a person loving your lifestyle. That's very crucial because as long as it took for somebody to get something, one wrong move, a person can make you lose all of it. And I don't know who message this is, but this is what I'm getting. Dating for power. Because this person, whoever this person is, collective, it is treasures in minding your own business. That's where the goals lie. This person don't take time for themselves to go within and tap into that creativity, find their passion. They be busy minding other people's business and stealing their goals. For some reason, minding your business is other people's goals. You don't care about who's relationship. I don't have relationship goals, none of that. Don't look at nothing toward, don't look at other people's relationship goals. Your goals for your relationship is your goals. When you mind your business, you find treasures in that. I'm telling y'all don't better let nobody come draining you. I'm telling you, because I feel this energy. Somebody date for power. They date for power. That's like people dating officials because that person know that that person is a cop. If that person doesn't, if you come into union with the wrong type of person, you will bring the lowest out of the wrong person. Because people that don't have an identity within themselves, and then they go, and not only cops, you got different people, you know, when certain men and women stand in their true power, they occupation don't make them powerful. Them being who they truly are. If God asks them, if I strip all of this away from you, if I strip all the labels away from you, if I strip the job title away from you, if I strip the degree away from you, if I strip the car away from you, who would you be? A lot of people won't even be, believe it or not, the person next to you may not even be standing next to you. I don't know whose message this is, but I feel as though just how far women will go to keep a good face, just how far men will go. See, I don't watch a lot of TV, y'all. I'm going to just put that out there. It's stuff that I probably watched from years ago. You know, I'm not an old reality TV show. What's the next? I'm probably on season 1 of the damn reality show. And they probably been on for god dang gone, I don't know how many seasons. But that's the type of person I am. If I have time and I just, you know, I will watch stuff. But that's how sensitive I am to certain things. So me watching stuff now, I'll be like, oh, okay. Oh, you know, I'm not that person. I'm not saying I don't watch TV, but I'm just not tuned in, programmed into it. Power can be significant, you know. It's something with, you know, somebody can watch a lot of TV reality shows and they want this type of life off of these reality shows and non-fiction movies and part truth and whatever. You know, this is what I'm seeing, collective. Some of y'all are powerful. You ain't got to be an actor. You ain't got to be a this. You ain't got to be a that. You ain't got to dribble a ball. You ain't got to do none of that. Some of y'all are just powerful because you know who you are. And people respect you. You got a whole lot of people that only want to be with people because of the respect that the other person got. Who are you if you have to stand alone? What would your ID be, a real ID? Okay? No shade. Attended. But what's your real identity? A lot of people don't know themselves because they identify under the title which man gave them. There's nothing wrong with honoring yourself. But if just as well as somebody gave it to you, it can be taken away. One mistake, one wrong turn, one this, one that. But I'm picking up, collective, somebody who dates for power. It's certain things your money ain't going to be able to save you, and who you date and be able to save you for. Down to officials. What we got? So this is, what is it? It says, which of these are just like, these are like trivias, right, collective? So clothing, something can be very significant about the way that you dress, or, you know, the way that, your style, okay, collective? Let's keep going because I'm going to try to get more into this. Indiana can be significant. It says, what did the fedora wearing action hero was played by Harrison Ford and Indiana Jones? Okay, was played by Harrison Ford. Somebody named Harrison can be significant. Ford can be significant. Indiana can be significant. Jones can be significant. A French play, okay? So these just trivia cards, collective, but it's something very significant about the hat. Okay, when I see this hat, I think about Michael Jackson too. Somebody name could be Michael. Archangel Michael, you are more than welcome to protect this reading. Okay. and all the rest of the ascended masters. But that's what I'm getting. And no, I'm talking about the real ones. I'm not talking about the, people playing in energies and stuff. But yeah, this can be very significant. It's something very significant about the way that you dress, collective. I feel as though somebody is like collective. This the energy. It's like somebody is very materialistic, collective. It's nothing wrong with appearance and certain stuff. But how is it be the same people that like humble yourself? It's not all about looks and certain stuff, but I'm just saying. See, your confidence got to be in other places, all right? Other people's confidence got to be in other places. We just gonna keep it 100. It be people, not talking about nobody looks, but it be people that be walking around looking like this that be talking about people. Just because they got money. That got animal, because it ain't about looks, it's about the person. But this person is an animal. TV personality. It's this person, like collective. Some of you guys, it could be y'all personality. I don't know why this give me like this masculine energy. He's not a bad looking masculine. Okay, we're gonna, or this guy, I don't know what this is, but this person's personality make them ugly. Like this person's personality, collective, make them ugly. You got musician. Somebody can be in the limelight. Like, yeah, because this person love to play games, collective. Pet. This is a dog, okay? I don't know where you met this person. You met a dog. I'm telling you, you gotta love yourself. I don't care. I don't care, masculine or feminine. You gotta love yourself. Yes, this person had like an animal. Is this person, look, collective, it's like they childish. They react on impulse. This person very cocky. Masculine or feminine? Masculine or feminine? Oh, not today. Not today, not today, not today. I can't today, y'all. Look. This person dress like this person has a low confidence or somewhere. This is what I'm saying, collective. Somebody low confidence. I feel as though they use like material to make themselves feel good, like, name brands and certain things like this, right, collective? This person, they use, like, they think like TV personality. This person can have certain poor, can like give people opportunities or something. But this person plays a lot of games, and they games make them ugly. This music is a musician and somebody that work in media. Okay? Yeah, they nuts. This person is nuts. They nuts. Nutbush City, Tennessee can be some niggas, but this person is nuts, collective. The games that they play, you don't find the shit funny. Yeah, somebody could be in the industry. You got a singer. Somebody could be a singer. Somebody could be, and it don't have to be like, it could be media, social media. It don't necessarily have to be, but it's a musician. You got singer and you got TV personality. And you got clothes. Somebody could be like in fashion or something like that. Take what resonate, leave it down, because y'all know if I see occupations and certain things, I'll say it. Somebody could be like into fashion. Somebody could be a magician. Okay, somebody like to play games, but when the joke is on them, it's not funny. Yeah, fictional character. This person is a character. For real, this person is a character, collective. It says the name. Oh, okay. If I see any people, places, or things on these cards, y'all, I will call it, because y'all know these little trivia things. Okay, someone's name can be, this could be somebody dated, because it says it's Bay. Okay. Michigan can be significant. Minnesota can be significant. Montana can be significant. Okay. So take what resonate, leave what don't when it comes to this message. But somebody, I feel as though somebody is fake. Somebody dated somebody or wanted to deal with somebody because of the power that they hold. Like their lifestyle, if that makes sense. So say, for instance, you go into a union as a man and you hold a powerful position. And then you go and marry a weak woman, you know, that build themselves up not on who they are, but building themselves up on who you are. Take the roles and switch. As a woman, you build yourself up, you know, to a position of power or whatever it is. You know how to handle people, okay? Same as the masculine. You end up picking a weak woman that showed up in your life as a fictional character, right? Because like I told y'all, people will play their roles until they get the lead role in your life. And then they will show their true characters, okay? Roll with me. But I don't know whose story this is. Take a rest and leave it down. So you end up going into a union or whatever with a weak man. And they build themselves up, not on who they are, but who you are. Because it's a difference between when people date for power. Because this is the same way. Yeah, it's symbols. Explosion. Symbols, right? Somebody could be a firecracker. I feel as though, but this person move impulsively, but they do it in the back. Like they will go and block. Use, like, say for instance, someone date a person. They will go and use the authority because who they're with to block anybody that pissed them off, because they feel as though that they can, because who they dating or who their name is. We're gonna get into it, collector. Currency. But that's what I'm seeing her. Let's go. I'm going to go into some different cards. Follow your own rhythm. Yeah. I feel as though this person don't really know who they are. So they go and, like, say, for instance, they date one person. They got to find another person that has a little more power than them. You know? Because this person, they always want to feel like they, you know, they don't have to listen. That they could do what they want. But if this person gets stripped of everything, they won't have no identity. Because it's always built up off of somebody else. Step back. Okay? It says you are being called to keep your distance so you can see Okay? So you can see the factors clouding your judgment. When you step outside the situation, you can uncover the truth hidden beneath the surface. Yeah, I'm masculine and feminine. I feel as though this person dates for power because they really weak inside. Like I said, don't let nobody come in and drain your energy. Exhausted. It says your life feels like a tiring journey. It says with a platform crowded by unfinished comments. It says it's time to pause at the station and reassess the relationships that are depleting you. Hey, I'm just the messenger. Speak up. Blink if you need help. Okay, it says speak up. Repressed truth will weigh heavily on your heart. Now is the time to release those unsaid words and set your soul free, allowing yourself to experience lightness and happiness again. I don't know what this was. Move lightly. This was like a burden. It says what you are trying so hard to control is often what you need to release. When you stop attempting to hold everything in your hands, the universe will lay down a path that is more aligned with you. Let go of what isn't yours, and what is truly meant for you will flow your way. That's what I'm saying. Somebody only want to deal with somebody because of the lifestyle collective. Because I feel as though this person attacked the wrong person. And this could be dating for power. This could be friendships for power. It could come in many forms, you know? But I feel as though, yeah, it says her story. Took your money and your time. Self-opponent. Chosen by oneself rather than by due authority. Girl, look. Culture. Culture or cultivation. Brother. You're not. What it says, brother. Somebody brother can be significant. Somebody wants you to be bothered, collective. It says tapeworm. Any of various, what it say? Robin light, often a very long flat worm. This person collective, this person is like a parasite. I don't know who message this is, but this person like a parasite. This person want to hold on to the culture, whatever the culture is, whatever it is that you do. Like, whatever this is. Like, this is crazy. And the things that they doing is overwhelming, not only to you, but to others. Yeah, you're not bothered by this person. Somebody need to detox themselves from people, places, and things. Divine feminine healing energy. Yeah. And I feel as though, collective, some of y'all coming in unions with certain divine feminines, okay? It says going beyond the normal. You guys, like I said, there's a whole lot of people minding y'all business because somebody else wants your goals. Yep, it says big, bold vision. After the storm. Spiral of manifestations. Somebody know, collective, something. She feels she knows. I seen that. That was just sitting out to me all day. She feels she knows. Him or her, collective. Take what resonate, leave what don't. Dream a beautiful dream. It's like, y'all know this is Cancer season. And you got to protect yourself from certain energies because people's secrets in certain things is coming up. You know, Cancer has a whole lot to do with the divine feminine energy too. Secrets and certain things. So check your Cancer placements. See where your moon lie. Check your Cancer places, yeah. Against the grain. Like you went against the grain. It says you made the right move back then when you cleared your energy from this person. People, places, and things, because it was exhausting. Natural alchemist. It says ancestors passed down natural alchemy. Some very significant about 2006. Yep, it says what you want you. Pandora's gifts. I feel as though collective, someone wants your gifts. Like they want to drain your gifts. It's like your power, the things like you will manifest, the things that you have access to. This person is very draining. And I don't know what they doing and what's the attachments or what anybody gave them authority over. But that's not how you control people. You know, trying to control people ain't the goal. It says look into your job or business. Yeah, because I feel as though this person had access to something. So they know who they don't like. I don't know if this is somebody dated. You could have rejected sex with them or something. And somebody's on a rampage. You know, everybody's is a suspect. This person is like, yeah, draining. It says the love you give, put it into yourself. It says put you on block to keep face. It says pick the truth, move on, awakening, stay focused. Gun range. This person accused you, you can't even go to the corner store. I'm telling you, this person is insecure. It says somebody family took money to play you. So this could be some of y'all only, y'all got family members that only wants to be around you for the certain power and certain things too. Or the doors that you open for them too. You just got to be very careful who you give access to. It says love the way you see things. I don't know if you're communicating with somebody and somebody knows something or something and this person is on a rampage. It says violet flame, purple, healing tools healing tool. You will know when you reach this level. So you will know when you reach this level of consciousness, of awareness. It says selfhood, a state where a woman reposition herself, get to know yourself, set boundaries, practice self-compassion, heal past trauma. So you could be, you in your hood is selfhood, a state. You know what state you're in a good state of mind. Somebody trying to make it seem like, you know, masculine, feminine. It says selfhood, a state. What state of mind are you in? A selfhood? Because you just got to protect your energy. Visions of life beyond death. I feel as though somebody wants somebody power. I just feel like you need to check everybody you let into your energy. Yeah, ancestors, whoever this person is, they're trying to show you how to heal your heart and show you how to move on. Because this person only wanted to be around you, whatever this is, for some type of power. Oh, to get their bills paid or whatever this is, light company. Motherboard. It's something very significant about a computer. The board of the computer. Something very significant about a computer. Somebody can work with computers. Real number, long distance. So I don't know if this person picks up that you're in communication with somebody collective. And they still using you to still have access to, you know, for what it is that they want. Fling. Oh, okay. This fling. To cast aside. She led him home without asking. Y'all, my God. Sound health, sign mind, special prayers. Trying to replace a master. Didn't I say that? I know when ascended master energy out here. They did something to try to break a connection. Y'all tell yourself the truth. Heartbreak hotels. Snappy. Yeah, this person's snappy and they projecting certain energy because they know. It says know nothing. A totally ignorant person. This person wants to find out who you're dating, who you're working with, who, like whatever this is. Why is their access denied? You got Odyssey. It says an intellectual or spiritual quest. So you can have a intellectual connection or a spiritual connection with somebody, and it's somebody that's in the dark. You know? Yeah, they know you. Masculine or feminine. This person know you. Evidently, this person been around enough. They know you. They know when you're not interested or when you're interested in something. And this person just, yeah, they went there. It says every journey starts with a single step. This person feel like your eyes is on somebody else. You're on a journey towards someone else. Yeah, and it says the word won't be. Okay, it says the word wants to be written. Shocked at the new. So this person is shocked at the new you. Then I say whoever this person is jury and certain things like this. Y'all receiving. This person want to know like who you're giving to. Who's receiving your attention. See, this person only was dealing because of the lifestyle. They was tested in certain type of way. You got to ask them hard questions. Oh, okay, yeah, didn't I say she feels, she knows. I'm reading this deck not by the book, but by, you know, my flow. But anyways, she feels and she knows. Release the dark wound. Let love live. This person know they got to release whatever that they were doing to, you know, they got to get out their emotions. But I feel as though by them being connected to your energy, yeah, this person, it says restore and replenish. By this person being connected to your energy, they know whoever you had this connection with. And that's why they doing certain things. Yep. Vision of life beyond death. And especially if this person knows that your masculine or your feminine is a spiritual person. Oh my God. New birth. Guarded. Yeah. You better guard this new beginning. Because whoever this is, yeah. Big, bold vision. Mind your business. That's where the goals lie. But that's what I got for you guys. Take what resonates, leave what don't. Peace.